Hey everybody, Kira Farrell here, and I'm here to share with you today a way to hit your goal with these 3 easy steps. And if you stay till the end, I'm going to offer you a super boost on those steps to make sure that you really hit your goal as fast as you can. Let's dig in. Showing up doesn't always just mean a physical presence. What it really digs into is that emotional and mental presence as well. Your goal is something you set for you. So when you show up ready for your goal, you're showing up for you. The way you can do this is by just a quick little shift. So right now, if you're in that moment of disbelief, not really sure you can hit your goal, or you feel like you're required to do something, like it's a chore, you might be saying to yourself, I have to set up a website in order to start my new business, or I have to work on the weekends if I want to hit my goal of financial independence. Doesn't sound very exciting. It sounds really draining and sad. I don't want to do those things, do you? Not with that attitude, right? But here's an easy shift that you can make right now to get going on showing up for you, showing up for your goal. You start by believing in yourself and getting excited about it. This is for you. Get excited for you. The way you can do this is by just shifting your have-tos to get-tos. You get to create a website so that way you have a place for your ideal soulmate client to find you. You get to do the thing you love every single day. Are you excited? I'm excited to do all of those things now just by the shift of showing up. I'm showing up with an attitude of excitement, an attitude of belief in me. You get to do that as well. Now that you've got that excitement going, and now that you're ready to really dig into your thing, your goal, pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to how you feel, what you're learning, what information is being brought to you every time you show up for your goal, for you, and really take note of it. If your goal was to get that website going, okay, great. Here you are, day 1, don't know a thing about setting up a website. Great, what lessons can we learn? It's literally right there on YouTube for you on tutorials. Or if you're really not that into tutorials, ask your entrepreneurial friend down the street who's got their website up that you really admire. Take this opportunity to learn something from these resources that are available to you. Fun nugget, side note. Pay attention to what time of the day you work best. This is a whole nother topic, but I'm going to give this to you right now. What time of the day are you at your absolute best? What time do you feel like I am conquering the world today? This is my moment. This is when I'm executing everything on my list. I show up best for myself. I pay the most attention. What time of the day is that for you? Is that right when you wake up? Is it in the middle of the day, or is it the end of the day? If you find that time that works best for you, all of these will be exponentially more effective. That's a fun little side nugget. Now back to the lesson. We're showing up, we've learned something, and now it's time to apply. Remember back in grade school when you were learning the alphabet? You would show up to school, your teacher would trace it out on the board, so you were learning how to do it, and then you got to apply that lesson directly. You would literally trace out the letters to learn how to do it. Same concept applies here. Once you learn about your thing that you're going through to meet your goal, you need to apply it to the next time you show up for yourself. You show up for your goal. If your goal was to get that website going, so start with a landing page. Take all the information that you learned from your YouTube tutorial and put it into one page at a time. Start with that home page. Or if it's something as simple as just learning how to apply a button link to your home page, great, you're doing it. That's all that matters. The best part about all of this is that it's a wonderful cycle. You start with showing up, you learn something, and you apply it the next time you show up, and the cycle just continues and continues and continues. That's how you're going to reach your goal. faster than the next person is by continuing this cycle on a regular basis. Now, I promised you a boost, and here it is. Write it down. Seriously, that's all it takes. Write down your goal every single morning when you wake up, so that way you know what your intention is and what you're working towards. Then at the end of the day, come back to that same note, and just below it, write down what lesson you learned that day when you showed up for yourself and how you're going to apply it the next day. Writing things down will accelerate you to your goal faster than you could even imagine. This stuff works. I can't wait for you to apply this. I can't wait for you to show up for you, learn something, and apply it the next day. I am here for you. I am your champion. I am ready to hear how this works for you. Please comment below, share how this applies for you, how this resonates with you, and how this has been helping you to reach your goal that much faster. I am so excited to see your comments. I am so excited to hear how your goals are going. Thank you so much for showing up today. Get out and live.